Do you ever feel like you need a severe spanking on your bottom?
Camera right is...
Maybe you have, but you just don't know
Okay,
who to
camera
ask.
1, how's your position?
Hello?
Got it?
My
Great.
name is-
Okay, camera 2, can I punch in?
Bring it on now.
Okay, Cookie, I need names.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Nate, I need a sound check from you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Hello, people. How you doing? My name's Cookie. Welcome to our show here. How many people are going to be playing the game?
Hangnail? Is it bleeding?
You know you're...
All right, excellent selection. Now, player 1, could you give us your name?
Just build a little hypo.
All right, player 2, we need your name next.
Keep working on
45
that. All right,
seconds.
Gus, how's camera 3
Helen,
doing?
Helen, can I get
Thanks. Player 3, what does your name look like?
a tea or, you know, hot tea or something
What's the
like
matter?
Oh, yeah. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament-length game or a full 21-question deal?
You get the little,
You have a little phlegm?
yeah, I got a little...
All right, if that's what you want, your call.
30 seconds.
Player 1, your buzzer is the letter Q as in quickie. Player 2, you have B as in birth canal. And player 3, you've got the letter P as in personal hygiene.
Comes on in like sharp
Okay,
and
Les,
bursts.
what's happened to camera 3?
The ball blew on the 5K. I need another one quick, please. Thanks.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, what that? Fine. Now listen, people blow this all the time. When a question comes up, if you want it, buzz in first, then hit a 1, 2, 3, or 4 to pick an answer. Are you with me?
10 seconds.
Hey, good luck.
Here we go.
8,
Lose the desktop.
7,
Okay, thank you. And go to black.
5,
Host and standby. Okay, this is for real, guys. Let's go.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Woo! All right! Hey, audience, you ready to play? Yeah! Welcome our 3 contestants. Welcome! I think they like you. Pleasure to have you on the show. Let's get the ball rolling. All right, first of all, we got to pass out some hardware here. And here you go. Round 1 screws, 1 for each of you. All right, hey, audience, what do you do when your neighbor doesn't know the answer to a question? You got it. Screw 'em. Buzz in and hit the S key. It forces your opponent to answer that question. You got it? Now then, you comfortable? Good. We're starting. Player 1, pick one. The category: men that bathe together stay together. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Three Men and a Baby was a popular 1987 movie. The best-known Three Stooges were Moe, Larry, and Curly. The Three Wise Men are part of the Christmas Story. Who were the 3 men in a tub? Noah and his sons, electrician, carpenter, roofer, baker, candlestick maker, butcher, or bartender, doctor, cruise director. Go for it, player 1. I can understand the meat and the baked goods. But what the hell did they do with the candlesticks? Player 1, it's up to you. What are we doing? This one's gonna be Indiana Jones and the Temple B'nai B'rith. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. The famed archaeologist's quest for the Ark of the Covenant takes him into a Jewish synagogue. The congregation turns, stunned. All eyes are on Indy. He has no choice but to take his bullwhip and perform an impromptu bris. What does he perform? A blessing, a marriage, a circumcision, or a human sacrifice? Go for it, player 2. That's right. A bris is a circumcision. Job doesn't pay much, but you get a lot of tips. What do you say, player 2? How about it?
Here's question number 3.
The category is French literature as seen through hard copy. And this one's gonna be worth $3,000. Hang on tight, because here we go. Which of these titles could be used for a hard copy feature about Les Miserables? Cyrano knows the Bergerac, convict becomes mayor, you paid for it, your taxes buy drugs for NEA artists, or miserable people caught on tape. Player 2, what do you say? Convict becomes mayor, you paid for it. The central character in Les Mis is a guy who goes to jail but later becomes a mayor, kind of like Washington, D.C., but in reverse. Okay, we need a category. Your pick, player 2. Here's the category. Who's that knocking? And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. There's a mezuzah outside your door. It must mean you're what? Wanted by a Middle Eastern detective expecting a North African gorilla, infested with Austrian insects, or living in a Jewish household. Player 1, go nuts! Living in a Jewish household. A mezuzah is basically a little container with Bible verses in it, kind of like a temple, only smaller. Player 1, give me a category. Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
It's time for a ticklish past go.
Here's your gibberish category. Songs that aren't real popular in the Bronx. The opening value is $5,000. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Okay, get yourself ready. Here comes the puzzle. What does this rhyme with? Go, Trivia Chrome. Scare a marshmallow foam. Typically, it's sung by cowboys. Player 2, go for it. Type it in and hit return.
Trivia Chrome, scare a marshmallow foam.
Let's have a category, player 2. The name of this category is, I got your fairy tale right here. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Hey, what actually happens at the end of Aesop's fable, The Boy Who Cried Wolf? A wolf eats the boy's sheep, the boy becomes friends with the wolf, a wolf eats the boy, or the townspeople slice off the boy's tongue. Go for it, player 2. Righteous. A wolf eats the sheep. Category, player 2, let's do it.
Zabba-dooba-dabbin', question 7.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Milton Bradley and medical procedures. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. Okay, coming at you, heads up. Mr. Potato Head is to plastic surgery as Pez is to blank. Colostomy, tracheotomy, angioplasty, or electrocardiogram. Go for it, player 1. Pez. Candy of the windpipe. Player 1, pick one.
Light, weight, elevate, hibernate, vegetate.
The category behind this question is duck. Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. Who is Huey, Louie, and Dewey's mother? Daisy Duck, Mrs. Scrooge McDuck, Daphne Duck, or Bella Duck? Player 1, who you want to screw? You gotta answer it, player 2. Dumb Bella, or Bella for short. She named them Huey, Louie, and Dewey, hoping they'd open a law practice together, but, you know, it's hard to get into a decent law school when you're always running around without any pants on. Player 1, I got some bad news for you, pal. Player 2, pick one.
Number 9. Number 9.
Next up, a visit to Grandpa's. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. And Grandpa isn't showing you his scar from the war against Germany. He's showing you his scars from the German measles. What's another name for the German measles? Hitler hives, rubella, impetigo, or der Pimplerstupen. Player 3, take it. Count it. Rubella. Hey, isn't that also the guy who dresses up like a woman and sings disco songs? Player 3, select a category.
Yo, have your fence with nasty number 10.
Here's the category. Grin and brer it. And we will pay out $3,000 for this one. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. If children's storyteller Uncle Remus wrote down his tales as a series of puzzles made of pictures, he could fittingly change his name to what? Uncle Rebus, Uncle Remus, Uncle Reba, or Uncle Rhombus? Go for it, player 1. A rebus is a puzzle where some of the words are represented by pictures. For example, he could make a fine living designing more of those stupid I Heart My Dog bumper stickers. Okay, we're at the end of round 1 now. On to round 2. Alright, let me pull out some screws here. And everybody gets one. Here you go. Now pay attention because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it. Player 1, it's up to you. What are we doing?
11!
The category, butlers and building materials. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Okay, put your fingers on your buzzers. Imagine this. On a hilarious new episode of Mr. Belvedere, the kids get out the tools and make a Belvedere out of him. What does Mr. Belvedere become? A spare bedroom, a garage, a toolbox, or a gazebo? Go for it, player 3. Player 3, who would you like to screw? The screw's in your court, player 2. He's big enough, but no. Player 1, player 3, who's grabbing it? Player 3, what are you gonna do about it? He'd be a cute little structure with a panoramic view. Hey, I think that's the first time the words cute and little have been used to describe Mr. Belvedere. Touché, player 1. Okay, we need a category from player 3. Uh-oh, mess butt tit slime chore.
Once again, it's time for a
Tinkerlick Testro.
All right, now here's your category for this gibberish question. Mama's gonna knock you out. We're in round 2, so this gibberish question is gonna start off at $10,000. Now, you're gonna have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, but I'm gonna be taking a little bit of money away every second and a half. All right, then, don't be fooled by the punctuation. What does this rhyme with? Batsa could play you, schmoozin' guy. Hint number 1, it's why you can't run in the house. It's why you can't run in the house, especially with a stick. Last hint, it would definitely worry an optometrist. Come on, you're about to lose the pie. See if this helps. Hey, you two, stop running with that pointy stick. That's a good play, you schmoozing guy. And you listen to me. All the I'm sorries in the world aren't gonna bring that eye back. Player 1, pick one.
Question 13.
The category is Roman holiday. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Which of the following holidays does not move around to different dates? Labor Day, Groundhog Day, Mother's Day, or Election Day? Go for it, player 1. Groundhog Day. It always falls on February 2nd. Yeah, that's when that beaver comes out of that hole and airs himself out, right? Player 1, give me a category.
14.
This one's gonna be porn stars and the AMA. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. Which of these conditions might benefit a male porn star? Diphthalic terata, anarchism, dermatitis artifacta, or amastia? Player 1, go nuts. Literally, two-penised monster. I wonder what his G-string would look like. Player 1, it's up to you. What are we doing? Uh-oh. Test Nut Slick Crime Store.
Once again, it's time for a
Flicker Pitch No Scope.
The category for this gibberish question? Advice for preppy guys jumping for their dinner. And if you're really fast, you can get up to 10,000 bucks for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, don't let the punctuation trip you up. What does this rhyme with? Leap the biff, supper ship. Player 2, go for it. Type it in and hit return. The thing about keeping a stiff upper lip, not so good for French kissing. Let's have a category, Player 2. What's wrong? Did your fingers atrophy?
Flush your head down the latrine.
Ease your way with sour cream.
16.
The category behind this question is freeze. You forgot to sign your claim form. You get this question right, you pocket $6 grand. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Which of the following 1970s crime dramas feature the hard-hitting, action-packed, down and dirty life of a detective who solves crimes to collect insurance claims? Banachek, Mannix, Quincy, or Cannon? Player 2, what do you say? Banachek. The undercover underwriter. What do you say, Player 2? How about it? Next up, Yuletide cheer in 60 seconds or less. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. Which of the following series of events from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol is in the correct order? Scrooge sees ghost, becomes mean, is nice. Scrooge is mean, sees ghost, becomes nice. Scrooge is nice, sees ghost, becomes mean. Or Scrooge sees niceness, becomes ghost, is mean. Go for it, Player 1. Scrooge was rich, obnoxious, and kept getting woken up on Christmas Eve by ghosts until he became nice. Now, if you ask me, I think he just had too much spicy food before he went to bed. Player 1, pick one.
Song to City.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Men with different colored eyes. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. If you went to Suffragette City, what would be going on there? Women would be voting, women would be singing, women would be suffering, or things would fragment. Player 1, go nuts. Women would be voting. Now, what the hell does the rest of that song mean? Player 1, it's up to you. What are we doing?
He's mean.
He's lame.
That's the 19.
The name of this category is Four Wings Beats a Full House. It's gonna be worth $4,000. Hang on tight, because here we go. If Wilma Flintstone comes home to find a Paleozoic-era dragonfly in the living room, what is the smallest size fly swatter she'll need to kill it? A normal modern-era one will do just fine. She needs one about 3 feet across, she needs one about the length of Fred's car, or she needs one the length of a brontosaurus. Player 3, take it. Paleozoic dragonflies had wingspans of 30 inches. So she'll need a sweater about 3 feet across and the all-time mother of paper towels. Player 3, pick a category for me.
Question number 20.
This one's gonna be puppetry and heavy metal music. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. Which of the following would most likely be Lamb Chop the Puppet's least favorite heavy metal band? Winger, King Diamond, Anthrax, or Blue Oyster Cult? Player 2, I know you're dying to screw somebody, but who? Player 1, it's in your hands now. Here's the right answer. Anthrax. It's a disease that affects grass-eating animals like sheep. It causes staggering bloody discharge and convulsions. I think that'd be a little traumatizing for a kid show. Player 1, give me a category. Time for the attack. Buzz in when 2 words match, and you got $2,000. Buzz in when there isn't a match, and you lose 2,000. And don't forget, it's not any old match we're looking for. It's the one that fits this clue. A meal by any other name. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Get ready. Snack on this. Margin of victory is like a nice healthy bowel movement. Comfortable, but solid. So let me be the first to tell you that you don't know Jack.
Okay, great show, everybody. Cookie, what's the plan here with the contestants?
Yeah. Listen, players, if you want to play another game, you just gotta clue me into that, okay?
Whoa! Hey, you kids, quit nibbling at my head. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Come on, Chalky. Just let us nibble on you. You're chalktastic.
No way! Try to catch me, you crazy kids. Whoa! Whoa!
You crazy chipmunk. Everyone knows that fruity chocolate corn puppies are for children, 'cause they're chalktastic.
It's hard as a single mother to find a job that fits in with motherhood. The folks at Memory Lane Dairies let me do that.
Memory Lane Dairy Farms, makers of Mama's Pride human breast milk.
I like working at Mama's Pride because I feel like I'm really doing some good for people. Every customer's like one of my children.
Providing good nutrition and good jobs for people like Bessie, and that makes good sense.
It's wholesome, it's natural, and I don't have to worry about giving it to my kids, 'cause I know where it came from. Out of me.
Mama's Pride fresh breast milk. Baby yourself with Mama's Pride.
Hi, it's me, Tammy, and this time I have something really special for you. That's right, a throbbing, aching, oozing bunion, not to mention painful corns, blisters, and an ingrown toenail. Oh, do my feet stink. You like that, don't you? Don't you wish you could massage my tender, swollen feet right now? Don't you wish you could suck on my rough and gnarled toes? You can. Just dial 976-CORN. But please do it now. There's some fungus with your name on it. Call me.
And now here are some hot scenes from next week's Pico Boulevard.
I hate you, Steven. First you try to kill me, and then you convince a jury that I molested that Shetland pony, and now you want to marry me?
Come on, Shasta. That was the past. What do you say?
Steven. Jimmy, that is totally inappropriate. Look, I expect to see all your reports on my desk by 5 o'clock today.
Look, Samantha, I'm onto your scheming ways.
What's the matter, Jimmy? Don't you find me attractive anymore? I mean, that's totally inappropriate.
Oh, Samantha.
On the next Pico Boulevard. Right after the season premiere of Buddies.